Hello. This is the Insider Channel. Please like and subscribe. Here we go. Today, Peskov declared Putin's respectful attitude toward the US president. Dmitry Peskov, spokesman for the Russian leader, expressed confidence that President Vladimir Putin will always maintain a respectful attitude toward the US president. Hello. With you, the Insider Channel. With your likes and subscriptions, we begin. Today, Putin is very realistic about it all. He is always respectful in the relationship, and I have no doubt that this respect for the US president will always be present in the dialogue, he speculated. Peskov also noted that US President Joe Biden did not try to show some kind of mentorship during the Russia-US summit in Geneva. The Kremlin spokesman stressed that such a tone was impossible during a conversation with Putin. He added that the two leaders did not speak in unison during their meeting in Geneva, but the tone of their conversation was constructive. The talks between Vladimir Putin and Joe Biden took place on June 16 in Geneva at Villa La Grange. The leaders talked for 3.5 hours. A joint statement was issued following the meeting. After the meeting, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that the meeting had a positive effect on the work on strategic stability and arms control. An apartment in Putin's house was put up for sale for 24 million rubles. An apartment in the building on Vasilevsky Island in St. Petersburg, where Russian President Vladimir Putin used to live, can be purchased for 23.9 million rubles. The presidential house is located on the second line of Vasilevsky Island. At the moment there is only one apartment for sale, realtors found out. The object was brought to the market in January 2020, that is, in fact, a year and a half ago. The value of the lot, since then, has increased by 1 million rubles. Now it is almost 24 million. The area of the 5-room apartment is 179 square meters. Thus, 1 square is estimated at 133,000 rubles. Within walking distance of the house number 17, put up for sale 14 properties. The average price of an apartment in this location, 18.5 million rubles. The most affordable option sells for 8 million rubles. This is a small studio apartment of 32.5 square meters. The most expensive object next door to the famous house will cost the buyer 39.9 million rubles. The area of the lot, 160 square meters. According to the income statement of the Russian president, he owns an apartment of 77 square meters in a garage, 18 square meters. The head of state has an apartment of 153.7 square meters and a garage place. Putin has strengthened control over the circulation of weapons. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a law strengthening state control over the circulation of weapons. The document also toughens the medical examination for the registration of permits for the possession of weapons. Changes are made in the laws about weapons and about protection of health of citizens in the Russian Federation. According to the law, to purchase, store, carry and use weapons will not be able to individuals who have not passed medical examination on the presence of medical contraindications to the possession of weapons. Medical examination may be carried out only by state or municipal medical institutions. Among the studies include analysis of the presence of narcotic drugs, psychotropic substances and their metabolites in a person's body, as well as psychiatric examination. The medical report will be issued in the form of an electronic document with electronic signatures, after which it will be placed in the Register of Documents of the Unified State Information System. In the field of health care, Risguardia will have access to the registry, so it will not be possible to use paper certificate. If the owner of the weapon will be diagnosed with a disease that prevents ownership, the information will also be recorded in the registry and sent to the Risguardia. After that, the citizen will receive an order to pass an unscheduled medical examination within 30 days. During this period, the weapon will be withdrawn from him, as well as his permit and license. If the citizen fails to issue a conclusion, or refuses to examine, he will revoke the right to use and own weapons. The period of validity of the report on the absence of medical contraindications is 1 year from the date of execution. On July 1, Putin signed the law about toughening responsibility for the illegal circulation of firearms, large caliber and pneumatic weapons. Illegal manufacturing and sale of ammunition and firearms is qualified as a serious crime. Turnover of large caliber weapons and ammunition is allocated a separate article. Criminal liability is also established for the illegal manufacture and sale of pneumatic weapons with a muzzle energy of more than 7.5 joules. Thank you for watching. And what do you think in the comments? Thank you for watching. And what do you think in the comments?